online? How are we? How is everybody today? So it's our Hiit class. There's no equipment needed, but you do need a box or a chair at home. But make sure whatever you use, it is able to take your body weight. So if I'm using a chair, make sure it's able to take my body weight up and down, or that it's up against something. You don't want it so that it might slide underneath you or fall. So just be smart about what you're stepping up and down on. Okay, so exercise number 1 is our box squat. We've our box behind us. We're just going to sit down and stand up. That's all we're doing. Sitting down, standing back up, pushing the hips back. That's number 1. Number 2 is I'm putting my right leg up on the box, coming down. Opposite side, up with the left leg, coming down. 2 basic movements. We're going to alternate those 2 together, and we're going to do that for 4 minutes. Are we ready to go? Have your water beside you. Remember, we do stack the habits. So we're stacking drinking water and exercise together. So stack those 2 nicely on top of each other. So, ready to go on our box squat. 20 seconds. Let's go, let's go. Up and down. Online, my legs are very sore. So I'll be doing enough to get a bit of lactic acid moving around, but I'm not going to go too mad. But that does not mean that you can't go the hammers and knock out as many reps as you can. Oh, the legs are sore. And rest. That's 1. We're going to step up next. You've got 5 seconds. 5 seconds. Right leg up. Let's up you get. Back down. Change legs. Up we come. That's it. The most basic movement. We all have to climb steps at some point in our day. Stairs, hospitals, anywhere we go, there's always steps. Woo, back down. Okay, 2 done, 6 to go. Back to your squat. Oh lads, my legs are very sore. Oh, this will test the old legs today now. Down and up. Keep the shoulders back, keep the chest nice and high. Remember, you should be able to read what's on the front of somebody's t-shirt when they're in the squat position. So their heads are not down, you're just nicely there. I didn't anticipate my legs being this sore, but they are. We'll do what we can. We'll do what we can. Up and down. You might be able to get 10 times up and down your step. I might only get 4. It's completely up to you. Nice work. Breathe. Halfway. We're exactly halfway on number 1. Remember, we have to do 6 of these exercises all together. Let's go. Sit down, stand up. Oh, well done. Well done. 5 down. 5 down. You should be getting nicely warm. You should be getting nicely warm. Ready and go, up and down. Get that full foot on the step. And you're pushing your body weight from your knee down to your ankle. Because we want to recruit the quad here, the hamstring, the calf, the glute. Those are all the bits we want to recruit. We also want to protect our knee joint, okay? So don't be pushing too forward on your knee joint. Drive it down. Let's go squat. Keep it going, well done. Breathe. We've got 1 more of these left, 1 more. So into your step up, you should be warm, so try and get a little bit quicker if you can. Up and down. How many can you get? That's 2 for me. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, Okay, well done. One down. I always appreciate how people feel when they start exercise. You've got that real sore lactic acid pain in your legs, because it is hard, but you just kind of try and do a little bit more, or just do what your body can take. Right, we're going to do our elevated burpee. Of course, you can go to the ground online. That is not happening today. There is enough of them done at the weekend. I'm going to place my hands on my high box, push into the box, jump the feet out, jump them in, take it up. That's all I'm doing. So down, jump out, jump in, jump up. For those that can't jump, you drive your hips back, place your hands on the box. You step out, in, reach it high, okay? So suitable for so many. Number 2 is a walkout. I'm going to drive my hips back, place my hands on the ground, and walk my body into the high plank position. That's all it is. Drive the hips up, walk yourself back in again. In yoga, that's called an inchworm, but a walkout works as well. Same idea can be done on the elevated surface. Hips go back, hands on the box, walk yourself out, walk yourself in, and then keep at that movement. You're still recruiting those abs, those shoulders, but you're just not putting as much pressure on yourself. Are we ready? Number 2. 10 seconds on the clock. I'm getting hot already. Ooh. Ready for the burpees? Ready and go. Off we go. Jump out, jump in, jump up. We're gone. Jump out, jump in, jump up. Oh, the legs are so sore, lads. Ooh. Well done. One down. Walk out next. Hips go back. We walk the body out into the high plank position. Let's go. Hips up. Walk back in again. Stand up. Most basic movement. But you gotta train it. Well done. Well done. How are we feeling? Good? Not a bother. Not a bother. Ready and go. Jump out, jump in, take it up. Keep it going. Round 3. To the ground or on your box. I'm going to try the box for this one. Ready and go. If you can get to the ground, please do. They're still really good in the box because you're working your shoulders and your core. Ready? Burpee. Oh. Well done. 5 down. We got 3 left. We got 3 left. Remember, if you're just beginner, you can always sit down and rest longer. But do what you can do. Walk out. Walk it out. We've got 2 left. A burpee and a walkout. Ready? Let's go. 2, one walkout left. The legs should be feeling a little bit looser. Walk it out. That's it, Sheila, well done. Looks good. Try and get the back side down a little bit. So all the way out, keep going. As you come down a little bit there, perfect, back up. We're trying to get that back side down. Now you don't want to be here either, but you want to keep it nicely in line. Well done. Well done. Okay. 2 down. Number 3, we're going to do our sit-up. We are going to take a weight for our sit-up. So nice little 3 kg. Just in our hands. So, we're going to come down to the ground and stay on the ground, lads, because our legs will be struggling to get up and down. Okay, so we're in our seated position. We're going to take our weight, both hands. We're going to bring it all the way behind our heads. We're going to swing that weight forward, and we're going to touch it on the floor beside our shoes. So all the way up, right between those legs. That's number 1. Number 2, we're going to bring the knee up to the elbow. So you're just your normal bicycle kick, the knee to opposite knee, opposite elbow. Ready, ready. Ready for those sit-ups? Seated position, all the way down. Let's go. Swing the weight, touch it on the floor in front of you. Use the momentum from the weight to bring you up. I promise it will be easier than trying to do a sit-up without it. Swing it up, all the way down. Well done. Weight goes down, hands on the temples, legs up. Ready, ready? Opposite knee, opposite elbow. Push the lower back into the ground. Oh, we're burning. And rest. Oh, that one hurt. You've got your weight in your hands again. Ready, ready, ready. Swing it forward. Up we come. 1, 2. Try to focus on pushing the lower back down before you come up. So when I'm here, you want no arch in that back. So push it down. Well done. Weights down. Bicycle crunch. Let's go. Bicycle crunch. Keep it going. Oh my God. I don't know why they're so sore. 6 done. Ready, ready? Let's go. Woo. Nice work. Bicycle crunch, last one. Off you go. I'm going to do my sit-up, folks. Oh. Nice work. You're halfway. Take a drink of your water. Breathe. How are we feeling? Good. We're good. We're good. Okay. Next little one is our lower body again, so we're just going to work on that. You see here where I've left my weight? Always make sure you pick your weights up and pop them back safely, because you don't want to fall over them. Okay. Number one on this one is just our little lateral run. So side to side. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. That's all you're doing. Little tap of the toe, over and back. Of course, if you have a really big space, you could go really long and get long distance in, and then you could touch the ground if you wanted. But it's up to yourself what to do. I'm going to just do small little taps there. Number two, we're going to drop the torso, so drop your body ever so slightly, and we're going to tap our right leg out to the side. We're going to move the hands, so we're getting that chest work, the shoulders, everything moving. And then we're going to alternate those legs on the second round. Are we ready? So lateral runs, 20 seconds on the clock. This is number 4, would you believe we're flying? We are flying. Side to side. 3, 2, 1, let's go. 1, 2, 3, tap. 1, 2, 3, tap. You don't have to be overly precise. You could do 2 taps. It doesn't make a blind bit of difference. If you're not able to tap, side to side. You're just walking from side to side. Great one for our balance. As we're getting older, being able to walk from side to side is very important for our balance. Taps on that right leg. Ready? Go. Tapping. Nice and quick. Now, squeeze the fists. Let's go. By squeezing the fists, I'm making the forearms, the biceps, the shoulders. Everything has to do a little bit of work. Oh, nice work. Ooh. Right, back to our run, side to side. Ready and go. 1, 2, 3 and tap. Of course you could go forward. Just make sure wherever you're doing this, it's safe. Wooden floors, mats, things like that can be torture at home, so be mindful. Just look at your surroundings, look at potential danger. Left leg, go. Come on, you should be going really fast online. Unless you've done some serious workout at the weekend. You've been well fueled over the bank holiday. Well done. On the same conversation, don't be punishing yourself if you did have a big blowout at the weekend. That's what it's about, it's called life. You're meant to enjoy it, lads. But what you want to do is to get back to doing a little bit of exercise as soon as possible. Balance it all off. Five down. Back to the right leg for those taps. Drop the body. Go. Squeeze the hands. Now if you felt this wasn't hard enough, you could also take 2 little weights in your hands and you could be there with this. But this is just fine for me today. Oh, yes, it's fine. Nice work. We doing okay? Not a bother. Side to side, let's go. Second last one. Tap it out. It's all about getting the heart rate up. Get the blood flowing around the body. That's it. Keep it going. Left foot. Finish on those taps. Ready and go. Tap it out. You could have your granny on their chair. She could be here. There's no excuses. You can do some little form of movement. I don't believe exercise is just for a certain kind of genre of people. It's for everyone. You just got to make it your own. Okay? So, at home, get granny. Mums, dads, anybody, get them moving. Up and out. Okay. Number 5 on the clock. Number 5 is our knee drive. Okay? So all I'm doing is, I'm dropping the body again, I'm driving that back knee behind and then pulling it up towards my chest. That's all it is. That's the movement. The higher I can get it up, the more movement I'm getting out of that glute, the hamstring, the quad, and you're working your core a little bit more. Okay? That's number 1. Number 2, we're going to come to our basic lunge. Oh, my legs are very sore. I might have to get Sheila to pick me up here off the ground. Oh, so that's number 2. Okay, so knee drives. We'll alternate those legs. So start with that right one. We're nearly done. 8 minutes, you're finished. It's only a 30-minute class. Doable for everyone. Are we ready? So drop the body ever so slightly. Bring the knee back. Ready and go. Up, up. That's it. Perfect. If I can get the knee up towards my chest, that's really handy. Up. This leg is burning as well. So even though this one is moving, this one is doing the work as well. So, one down. Lunges, are you ready? From the side, let's go. Down. Get the knee as low as possible, but when you start out, it may only come to here, and that is fine. Push off the front foot to get back out. Down, push. The only thing you need to pay attention to is that you're following your hip line. So I'm not bringing my leg in when I'm stepping out. My 2 hip bones are there, you can rest. That's what I'm following, my hip bone. Left knee, let's go. Come on, we're squeezing the fists here again. We're not thinking about it, but these muscles in our backside are doing a lot of the work there. To get that knee up. This muscle here, your glute, has to do all the work. Ready, ready? Lunge it out, let's go. Down. See how my legs are sore today? But I don't have pain. There's an awful difference between a little bit of lactic acid build-up, where I know I've gone past my threshold, and pain. Do not work through pain, you're only causing more damage. Ready, ready? Sorry, right knee. Jesus. Little moment of forgetting what I was at there. Remember, you could be sitting, you could be bringing the knee to the chest. That's doable for so many at home. Lunges, let's go. Down. chest is back, nicely up, down. Well done. Nice form down there. We're alternating those legs. There, but we could be here. Overhead, take them up, we're going to clasp them together and hold. Hold it, hold it. Keep the head up. Take a deep breath in. So inhale. As you exhale, we're going to come out. I'm coming out to my right side. You can do either or. It's up to yourselves. And breathe out. So taking the breathe in and then exhaling as you're leaning to one side. You should feel a nice stretch down by your side. Again, it should never be painful. And back to center. Don't overstretch. You can overstretch on just a basic stretch, so be mindful of that. Deep breath in. Fill the lungs. Exhale. And down to the side. Oh, that's nice. And hands up overhead. But you're going to widen your stance ever so slightly. Unclasp your fingers. And I'm just going to get you to drop your body and down. Let those hands swing down there just towards the ground. And you're going to slowly come back up again. Rolling the shoulders up, up, up. Hands up overhead again. And we're going to drop again. Now, anybody with blood pressure, high blood pressure, low blood pressure, just be mindful. Sometimes you might feel a little bit dizzy when you go from up to down quite quickly. That's all that can be. Roll the body up, roll it up. Right hand across the body and hold it. So right hand across the body and hold. Now let's rotate that hand. Rotate it. That's working all of your shoulder. Getting a nice little stretching. Your stretching routine does not have to be hours. Opposite hand. Just make sure all the major little areas in your body have got a good bit of a stretch. Think of all your muscles like elastic bands or like hair ties. They're quite tight until we start moving them, and then they get nice and kind of elasticated. And that's where we want to be. Bring that heel up towards the glute and hold it. Now if you have to hold onto a wall, good and well, onto a box, onto something. Sometimes just try and focus on something else. So maybe pull your ear or place your hand on top of your head. Things like that take your mind off it. So it's not that you're not able to do it, it's just that you're kind of overthinking it. Sometimes we overthink things. Now that same leg, you can let it go, but I want you to bring it up in front now. So I want you to bring it right up in front and pull it towards your chest. So you grab your knee and pull it towards your chest. Again, granny, granddad, anybody can be out doing this. There is no age limit on any of it. Down we come, opposite side. Now this leg is a little bit tighter today. Up it comes and hold. You want to try and keep the knees in line if we can. It's not always possible, but if we can. And then opposites over and bring it up in front. Nice work. Nice work. Last little one, just roll out the ankles. So 10 clockwise and then anti-clockwise or vice versa, whichever you're doing. Just those ankles take a lot in the day as well. Opposite way. And you're done. Well done. October is done and dusted. We've run into November. We have 4 weeks in November before it gets a little bit mad in life. December is always a bit crazy for people. So we have got 4 good weeks. Heads down. There's 5 workouts every week for 4 weeks. Nothing's coming in our way. We're going to knock it out. See you tomorrow.